to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. That's what I'm playing. Oh my goodness, it has been a day, you guys. This is KaffeineGaming. We're in the last few floors of Tartarus. I think we've got everything to go here. Yeah, we do. So let's go ahead and jump in. Go ahead and resume from floor 36. This is for the last boss battle was. We fought the change relic here. So let's just get going then. Alright, floor 37, what do we got here? Fortunately, there are a few enemies in that area. Oh, was that it? That's all you have to say? Yeah, so after the final boss battle, there will always be an area of lower enemies. Well, I don't want to say lower enemies, I meant fewer enemies. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. Okay, there's the stairs, and there's a box with the enemy. What is this guy? Let's go ahead and just show off this battle. It should be simple. Yeah, we got a bunch of Venus Eagles.
Strike first.
Let's go ahead and just show this off so we can remember exactly how to kill these guys. You're gonna be using ice.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Nothing exciting here. Man, today has been rough. Like, so I'm getting married in a few months. I'm sure you're all excited to hear about that. Probably not. But why is it that funerals and weddings bring out the worst in your family? Like, seriously, I don't know what it is.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
That was me shutting the window because the cat left. But seriously, I don't know what it is about certain events that just turn people into absolute positive, like, monsters. And I say that, and I'm not even joking, because holy crap, are people just awful. Like, literal, awful, evil people. Ooh, we're up to level 16, and oh, this is fantastic. She learns Charmdy, which is fantastic news because we're gonna need that. You want to be at least level 19 by the time you leave. We have a few floors, so we're gonna have to do some grinding. Now, there's a reason that you want to get to level 19 that we will discuss in a minute. There are a few enemies there as well. If you're not me and you've been fighting all the enemies, which I actually have been. All right, another level for Junpei here. He's hit level 16. So let's go ahead and accept that. But the big thing here is we do need to be level 19 because certain persona can only be fused at a lower level, or a certain level. Let's go ahead and just show this off so I can talk through this. One of the big things though is because we need a certain persona to actually work on our social links, we have to get to a certain level, and that level is, unfortunately for us, 19. So we're gonna wanna get there. There's a few other persona that I will be fusing at some point in time, so we can complete some of our quests that we have, at least one quest. But the big thing is gonna be that one persona that we require, so we can actually start working on a social link. And if you don't get to level 19 and you can't get that, I'm sure you can complete the social link without it, at least to start with. But I seriously would not suggest that. Just personal, thought on this. There we go. Go ahead and defeat that guy. I think we've only got a couple more floors left to go here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then after that, we will do some fusing. There are a few enemies there as well. We'll be doing some fusing as well as a few other things. Let's go ahead and defeat these guys. Wow, we got terrible luck on that, where the tables ended up going first, even though, well, not first, but they ended up going very early on, even though we got a decent hit on them. All right, let's keep going here. Got this guy. All right, let's get the hell out of here. The other thing we have to do is go back and find some more Phantom Lords. It's a dead end. Good work, return to the entrance. So let's go ahead and open this up first. We got the old document 2. So if you go to the glossary, weird. Kirijo's ergo research branch plans to build, what the heck? Weird, Kirijo's ergo research branch plans to build a lab on this island. I wonder what for. Interesting. If I can actually read properly, but we've actually reached the top 4 right now. Let's go ahead and return. So we're not yet to level 19, so we're gonna need to do that. Additionally, we're gonna need to do some other stuff as well because we need something else for the other quests. If we take a look here, we need to retrieve 3 old lanterns. We only have 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and show that off, I think. Let's go ahead and turn the other quest in though right now. Let's see here. Very nice. You brought the second old document. You may be wondering how these documents ended up in such an unusual place. I believe that answer lies within the tower. And we get a recarm. I think that is that a card to use? I don't remember what that is. Let's go ahead and leave for right now, and let's see what we've got in our persona. Let's see here. I do need to fuse some stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to do some fusing. Let me do a little bit of that off screen until I get to a point where I can stop, or so I can show you guys what's going on, and I'll be right back. I can't even believe this. I was about to fuse a persona. I was actually fusing Nigi Mitama, and yeah, no, we have slime instead. Yeah, thanks for that. That is not really what I appreciate. So here's what I was trying to do, is I was actually trying to fuse Unicorn, which apparently isn't gonna happen right now. So I'm gonna have to go get some more cards anyways, though this isn't bad because we do get, yeah, we can go, sure, whatever. Foul breath, that's not useful. Slime isn't useful for anything that I am currently doing. In fact, I don't want slime in the least bit. I'm trying to fuse Unicorn so I can fuse Jack Frost that has a Dia. And then I'm going to fuse a Gur, but I needed some other persona that I actually can't get now due to that. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. No, not, okay. So I can actually use Ara Mitama to fuse this guy again. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna have to purchase some extra persona, unfortunately. I'm not really pleased with the way this is working out. I was really hoping, I clicked through it and it wouldn't go, and I'm just like, no, no. And I didn't save before this, unfortunately, and I don't want to have to go through the dungeon again. So I want this guy, and the reason I want this guy is I actually want him, and not you. I want him and Pixie to fuse Unicorn. I'm gonna need another Pixie, which is fine because we can go find one or purchase one. I have plenty of money at this point. Because Unicorn, yeah, it holds something within itself, which we've talked about a little bit. When it gets to a high enough level, it'll give us an item. Because we're gonna use a Unicorn and a Pixie to fuse another Jack Frost, which will have Dia. And then we're going to use Inugami here and a Lilim, which we don't have and I can't get because of slime. Thanks. To fuse Gur, and then we're going to fuse Nico Shogun after that, which will be our first star persona, but we can't do that now thanks to slime. We're not quite high enough level for the Nico Shogun, but we definitely had some other stuff we could have done, which I'm not entirely impressed about. Though we do now have the Unicorn, which allows us to use Hama, so that's exciting. So what I'm going to do is I do need to, yeah, let's go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna go into the dungeon and I'm going to see if I can find another Phantom Lord, and I will be right back. I think I just need one more for the old lanterns. That's starting at level 14. I'll be right back. Okay, just to throw this out here, since it happened, I did find 3 of the Phantom Mages. I now have 3 old lanterns. However, what I'm not doing right now, unfortunately, is the player level. As you can see here is 16 across the board. I need that to be 19, at least for myself. So I'm going to meander up to the top where I was again. I'm gonna fight everything along the way. I hate grinding like this, but we really need to get to level 19. So I will see you around the corner. All right, let's go ahead and complete some stuff here. I see you brought 3 old lanterns as I requested. Thank you. As you can see, the lighting in this room is barely adequate to meet my needs. These will help me immensely with my clerical duties. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I've got some waters. I need to fuse a couple Pokemon, holy crap, a few persona, and get those started. I don't have the correct set with me currently, so I'm gonna go ahead and very quickly do that, and I will be right back, and I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing with those persona. Okay, so I went ahead and got what I needed. I went ahead and fused a Moki here. I don't actually need him. I needed a Lilim, but I needed to open up some space. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna fuse a Lilim and the Inugami here to get Gur. So let's go ahead and do that. And this is going to be the easiest way to get the persona that I want. So I'm doing this on purpose. Once we have Gur, I'm going to take him and I'm going to fuse him with Unicorn. And you can see here, Neko Shogun is the lowest level star persona that you can get. It is level 19. That is the only reason that I leveled up to level 19. Because we're going to be going into a very special, well, a new social link. Not really special, but it's going to be new. And we want to make sure that we have that. We don't necessarily need this right away, but we're not going to be coming back into Tartarus for a while, so we want to make sure that we've got that. And yeah, we can use that to fuse a few more things, but we're not going to. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and got that done, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the persona that I need for the social links coming up, and I will meet you back at the entrance. All right, let me just go ahead and show you guys what I've got here. I've got, kind of details, Star Persona, I've got a Hermit Persona, Hierophant, Chariot, Temperance, Magician, Lovers, and Hanged. That should be good enough. Now, let's talk a little bit about money before we go running off. I have a little less than 100,000 yen. This is not going to be acceptable. Now, I do have a few things I can sell, so I should be okay. But here's the thing. In the next upcoming section, we're going to be spending 10, 30, 50,000 yen. Just straight up spending it, and we're not going to be getting that back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Just let you know that that is a flag for a social link that we're going to need to do. You have to spend that money. You're going to have to spend it to get that social link. You don't have any other options. So you're going to want to make sure that you have that money with you. I'm going to save and make sure that I have enough, just in case bad things happen. But I do have some stuff that I can actually sell. I've got some wealth coins, the Empress's masks, and the vibrant cloths, which should be enough money to actually get me through the next section of outside of Tartarus. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up to start with that that's going to be a potential problem. And by potential, I mean like a serious problem. So we're gonna go ahead and return to the dorm now that we've reached the top of the next section. And we've become tired. And make sure that you keep that because we're gonna need to be visiting the clinic. Good morning. There seems to be a sense of restlessness in the air. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, I just hope it doesn't have anything to do with shadows. Akihiko said that we may be receiving a new member, but we don't know when we'll be attacked. So remain alert at all times. Yes, Mitsuru. Not a problem. Lunchtime. Who wants to hang with us today? We've got us owned. Oh, right, because we're looking for the cigarettes. The guy that's doing the cigarettes. I'm just going to click through this. It's not very exciting, in all honesty. That's for student council, but we're going to ignore that for now. Now let's go ahead and talk to some people. You know, those rumors, it's a little creepy. I agree with that. I hope I never see a ghost. I'd be so freaked out. But I bet Akihiko-senpai wouldn't flinch for a moment. Man, it'd be awesome if Akihiko-senpai could be with me to protect me. You need to calm down, like a lot. Seriously. Let's talk to somebody else who's got something new to say. Everyone's talking about ghosts and whatnot. I guess they're all really scared. I'm fine though. If a ghost gave me trouble, Mitsuru-senpai would cut it right in half. To see her fight with a sword, I don't know if I could take it. We have some serious problems with people, like flirting and really wanting to, you know, actually probably not even flirting, they probably don't even talk to the people that they're crushing on. Let's go ahead and go into the clinic today. And it's the same thing as always, but I'm just gonna click through this so we don't have to read it. Now we're gonna drink the weird concoction. There is gonna be a point where I will pause because we're gonna need to do this for a quest. Yeah, so my courage increased, yay! Now we're gonna do something a little different. So let's go ahead and go to the laboratory hallway. And if you go up the hallway and to the left here, you can see that Akihiko is here. Let's talk to him. Oh, it's Yuka-tan. Are you going home? Wanna walk home with me? Okay, then do you mind if we stop somewhere on the way? There's something I've been in the mood for. Huh? You can feel the glares of all the girls you walk past. Are they Akihiko fans? You were able to deflect their glares with your overwhelming charm. All right, let's go. Yeah, if you're don't have high enough charm, you can't do this, which is ridiculous. Okay, so we're at the ramen shop. You're okay with the special, right? 2 extra large specials, please. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna ask if I can order some appetizers. Haha, yeah, eat as much as you'd like. Akihiko seems happy for some reason. Physical strength is everything. Your skills are truly remarkable, but they won't be in any use if you get exhausted easily. Akihiko seems to be worried about you, in his own way. In any case, you decide to eat the extra large ramen brought to your table. Amazing, you completely polished that off. You somehow managed to eat it all, but your stomach is groaning. Hey, are you up for going to another restaurant? You can say anything you want here, but I'm gonna say I can't eat another bite. You're giving up already? Well, it wouldn't be good for you to get a stomach ache. Let's not do this today then. Well, you must have a really small stomach. You gave me an extra large. If you don't eat right, you'll never grow stronger. You feel that Akihiko is treating you like a child. Why are you glaring at me like that? I'm not Junpei. I won't go easy on you just because you're a girl. Mitsuru was the only one who recommended you be our... I'm sorry. Mitsuru was the one who recommended you to be our leader, but I thought you'd be best in that position too. So do your best and do a good job, okay? Our lives are on the line too, after all. And of course, we'll do our best to back you up as well. You're not the only one who's going to be trying hard out there. Alright, well Akihiko apparently cares for us. It's just, you know, he's being upperclassman-y, I guess is the word to use it. Alright, well, we got a new social link here. It is the star. That's pretty right for Akihiko here. Well, since we're done eating, I guess we should go back. Let's get a quick jog in to help settle our stomachs. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. Don't you get sick when you, like, go exercise after you eat? I do. You're talking with the others over dinner.
Hey, Yuka-tan, have you seen the posts on the student message board? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate?
What girl?
Well, there's this rumor that it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story.
Hey, come on. Nobody believes that stuff. Right?
So, what is this ghost story about?
What? It's probably made up, so why bother?
I'm interested. Go ahead and tell us.
Oh, jeez. Junpei leaned forward and spoke in a mysterious voice. You don't know where he got it from, but he took out a flashlight.
Good evening. Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
What the heck?
There are many strange things in this world.
What?
According to one story, if you get caught at school late at night, you'll be devoured by a maniacal ghost that roams the halls. The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Shu, he said to me, Junpei, I saw something strange. He sounded serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He said it was about the girl in 2E. He claims he saw her go into the school on the night of the incident. I couldn't believe it. She's not the kind of girl to be out at night. But Shu was as white as a sheet. He insisted it was true. Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
Really?
What do you think, Akihiko?
Thank you, Mitsuru.
Huh? Not one word about my frankly amazing performance just now?
I think it's worth investigating.
Worth investigating. It's a ghost story.
Wow, I didn't know you were afraid of ghosts, Yuka-tan. That's kind of funny.
Hey, watch it.
Poor Hikari.
Fine. Then let's investigate.
Okay.
We'll each ask around for the rest of the week. I'll prove to you that this ghost story is just an urban legend.
All
I
right.
appreciate that. The story is a bit unnerving.
Huh?
Then I'll let you guys handle it.
Oh, great. So you're leaving it to us?
Just make sure you sleep with one eye open.
Akihiko.
What?
How dare you? That's creepy. All right, well, that's gonna be it for today. Went ahead and finished up Tartarus, and went ahead and got some persona that I need, and on top of it, started out the star social link. So I'm pretty excited about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll be back to doing social links and whatnot again. So next time you pop in here, it's just gonna be a bunch of that stuff. Not much else that we're gonna be doing. Though we are coming up on a full moon soon. As you can see, the little moon is, you know, shimmering there in the corner. So we're about halfway, so it's coming up soon. And we'll talk probably a little bit more about some, I love the look of the Nico Shogun, by the way, he's cute. So anyway, next time, more social links, and I will see you then.